Just Az.com Productions with at-home repairs. How to caulk a kitchen sink.
We installed a new kitchen faucet and now we're going to caulk around the sink. Caulk keeps the edge around the kitchen sink watertight, meaning water won't seep beneath the edge of the sink and cause any damage. Caulk does break down though. To maintain a watertight seal around your sink, occasionally remove the old caulk and reseal the sink with new caulk. I'm using a flat razor blade to clean out the bottom of the caulk. That is to get the caulk from the countertop to the bottom of the sink. I don't want to go too deep. Next, I use an angled knife to cut from the sink downward.
Use the same technique to remove the old caulk from all around the sink. Alternate between the flat razor and angled blade to remove as much of the old caulk as possible. Don't force the razor or blade into the gap. Only go about 1/8 to 1/4 inch deep into the gap. With the old caulk removed, wipe the debris from the area and clean with a quality general purpose cleaner. Wipe the area dry. Use painter's tape to tape the sink and countertop, leaving only a small space between the two strips of tape, so the gap between the sink and countertop is visible and accessible. Start by laying down the tape along the countertop around the sink, making sure you tape the corners to the shape of the sink as well. Then tape along the side of the sink, leaving that small space for the new caulk. Again, make sure you tape the corners to the shape of the sink. And with the tape in place, you're ready to caulk. Cut the tip of the tube of caulk. You may prefer to lay the tube down and cut away from your hand, unlike Bob, who likes to live a little dangerously. Point the tip of the tube into the space along the sink's edge. Gently but firmly squeeze the caulking tube while also pulling the tube toward you. Lay the bead down in a smooth, continuous motion. When you do need to lift the tube, start again at a point just before you stopped. This prevents gapping in the caulk. Continue to lay down the caulk around the sink. When you get to the opposite side, though, stop and start to lay down the bead from the top of the sink, so you can pull the tube toward you. Don't push the tube away from you. Then connect the beading and finish the caulking along the top of the sink. Remember to overlap. You can see Bob holds the tube almost upright to get behind the sink. Then tool the caulking into place to form the seal. Wet the tip of your finger and glide it over the caulk. While the caulk is still wet, pull the tape off the countertop and sink. Don't allow the caulk to set. The tape then will take the caulk with it when you remove it. Pull the tape up and away from the surfaces. You should see clean, straight lines of caulk all around the sink. And that's it.
This simple project prevents mold from growing in the tiny gap between the sink and the countertop, as well as preventing any potential water damage to your countertops. It only costs a few dollars and takes about an hour of your time.
Thanks for watching. Questions or comments? Put them in the comment section below. And subscribe to our channel for more videos on the DIY lifestyle.